Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How is everyone doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing well. I've been trying to get videos done and it just really has not been in the cards. I leave on Friday for Florida between work and just trying to get stuff done. And I'm going to be honest with you, I bought the new Mario Party game, so I've been playing a lot of that. I probably should have been making some videos and putting them out, but I'm going to be honest with you. I've been trying to play a lot of that so I can get all the boards opened up. So when I go down to Florida to play against my niece and my brothers, I have all the boards open. So I've been spending a lot of time on that. If you're Mario Party fans, that new Mario Party Jamboree is a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm going to try to bust out like 4 videos all in this week leading up to before I go. So I have some stuff to put out. And in this video, we're going to talk about horror movies that I've picked up, basically from like the end of August through September into November. I didn't really think I picked up that many this year, but apparently I did. So I figured let's just go through them. And one of the ones that showed up today, I'll probably do last. And I'm very excited about it, and it just showed up today. And I want to give a props out to Amazon when I get to that movie for the way that they packaged this, because they did a very good job. They don't always do a great job, but this time they did, and I'm going to give them props for it. So without further ado, let's delve into these because I got quite a bit of them. First movie I got here is Hereditary. I still have not gotten around to watching this. The 4K is always so expensive, so I picked it up on Blu-ray for $6.49. I don't know, 2 weeks ago maybe, half-price books. So I look forward to watching that. Next, we got George A. Romero's Diary of the Dead, this amazing steelbook. I wanted to wait and I wanted to watch Land of the Dead with it and get that on 4K, but I decided to wait on that. There were a couple of Halloween releases that I wanted to get, but I chose to wait. The next movie we got is from Kino Lorber, and that was the 4K of Needful Things. This is a very cool movie. I really enjoyed it. I highly recommend you pick it up. I'm glad to have it in the collection. Next up is, I just picked up one of those new steelbooks from Walmart, and I picked up Sinister. I really like Sinister. They were kind of expensive, so I really couldn't get very many, but Sinister was one I wanted to add to the collection because I hadn't seen it in a while, so I figured, why not? So I added that to the collection. I'm hoping I remembered to grab every movie that I bought. I'm kind of hoping I didn't miss anything, but we'll see. Next up is a movie that was pretty crazy, but it's the 4K of Basket Case from Arrow Video. This movie was pretty nuts. I enjoyed it quite a bit, though. I'm looking forward to watching the other Basket Case movies. Next up is another movie that I got for super cheap from Amazon. I can't remember when I got it, but I think it was only like, I don't know, it was pretty cheap. It was maybe $8. And that's Jordan Peele's Get Out. In my opinion, hands down the best and really only really good movie by Jordan Peele. Some of the other ones I didn't really care for that much, but I did enjoy Get Out quite a bit. I picked this up when I was in, where was I? I was on vacation. I don't remember. Oh, when I was in Nebraska. Puppet Master. Picked this up at a, I don't even remember what store it was at, but got this for pretty cheap. So I picked that one up. Next is a movie that I picked up from Amazon, and that is John Carpenter's Village of the Damned. Not one of John Carpenter's best films, but I still enjoyed it quite a bit. So I highly recommend checking it out. The 4K is pretty good as well. Next up is a movie that I bought this one a little while back. Maybe this might have been in August, and I still haven't opened it or got around to it. But it's this gorgeous box set from Arrow Video, and it's Crimson Peak. And I still have not unboxed it, but I will at some point. You run out of time. You get all these movies, and you try to watch them around the spooky season, and you just run out of time. Next up, I got Tobe Hooper's Invaders from Mars. I picked it up because I hadn't seen it since I was a kid. It didn't hold up quite as well as I remembered, but still not bad. It wasn't overly expensive. I just realized my hair is nuts. I just got home from work. I haven't even showered yet, so I wear a hat at work, so my hair is probably everywhere. But yeah, it's still fun to have Invaders from Mars. I mean, it's still worth checking out. Next was a movie that I really enjoyed. It was Deer Camp 86. I've explained in other videos what this movie is about. This is just a pickups video, so we're not going to go into detail of what the movies are, but it was definitely good. Next, we got another movie that I picked up in Nebraska when I was at, Big Lots. It says right here, Big Lots. That's where it was. The same place I got the Puppet Master. And it's Prevenge. Yeah. Haven't watched it. I'm sure it's something else. Look forward to checking that out eventually. Next is a steelbook that I was super excited to come out. I have the first one, so I figured I got to get the second one to match. And I believe it's from Scream Factory, but I believe it was a Walmart exclusive. And that's Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, Part 2. This one is I haven't even opened it yet. It's very similar cover to the first one. So I had to get the second one to match. All right, we're getting down there, guys. Next, I picked up Maxine. I got this Walmart exclusive slipcover, not realizing that it wasn't a 4K. So I'm kind of disappointed that I got it because I wanted to get the 4K because I think this movie would look better in 4K. So I might pick up the other one, or I don't know. I don't know if I can even return that still. I don't know. But next was a movie that I didn't care for. Really was not a huge fan of it, but the steelbook is really cool, and that's A Quiet Place Day One. This movie really did nothing for me. I was not a fan. I'm not going to really go into detail here why I was not a fan, but it just wasn't really what I was expecting, and yeah, I didn't really care for it. I thought it was a huge step backwards from the first two. Next up is a movie that I've wanted to get forever, and I never got around to it, and I've never seen it. Well, I mean, I have now, but I was like, this year I'm going to buy it, and I'm going to watch it. And it's just got this brand new great slipcover that came out fairly recently. And that's the WNUF Halloween special. This movie is something else. It's yeah, I don't know. Check it out. It's a quirky movie, man. But I'm glad to have it in the collection. I did enjoy it. Next was a movie that I pre-ordered the steelbook for. And pre-ordered it pretty much like the first day you were able to pre-order it. And got an email the day that it was supposed to be delivered from Amazon saying, item is out of stock. We'll let you know when and if it'll be back in stock. And so I did not get the steelbook, and they still haven't delivered it. And they still say it's going to be like a 3-month waiting period to deliver. So screw you, Amazon, for that, because I pre-ordered it the day and you still don't have a copy available for me. I think that's BS. But I did get this. I did go out and order the slipcover from Amazon because I wanted to see it. And that's A Nightmare on Elm Street. And I'll be honest with you, once I got this home and saw it in person, or once it got delivered, I really like the slipcover. I think it looks really nice in person. I wish it would have been the original theatrical artwork, but nah. What are you gonna do? But Nightmare on Elm Street's great, and I hear we're getting all the other ones too, so I'm very excited about that. Next was one of the better 4Ks that I've seen this year, at least in the last few months, and that was Arrow's release of the remake of Friday the 13th. Which I'm hearing is already out of print, or the slipcover's already out of print. I think you can still maybe get it on Amazon. I don't even know if it has a slipcover, but I heard that this already went out of print, which is pretty crazy. I'm glad I grabbed it when I did. This is a sweet artwork, too. Okay, so next, what I got in the mail today, I was super excited about, and I got to give props to the packaging job. And that is the Hellraiser Quartet of Torment. And this box set is badass. This thing is so cool. I am very excited to delve into this. I have never seen Hellraiser in 4K, and I know this got released overseas, but I don't think ever gotten a release here, and it finally got a release here. I thought out of all the movies, I thought this one would be the one I'd maybe have a hard time getting my hands on, not the Nightmare on Elm Street Steelbook, but this one showed up today, right on time. So I was very happy. And let me show you the boxing, what it came in. So not only did it come in a nice box like this, but inside that box, it was also shipped in this box, nice and tight and snug and in here. So props to Amazon. Thank you for not just throwing that into a regular standard a standard Amazon like bubble wrap thing. You actually did it very, very well. So thank you, Amazon, for shipping this expensive box sets the proper way. I really appreciate that. And last but certainly not least was the Paramount Scares box sets. Really haven't delved into this one too much. I've only watched like 1 or 2 movies out of it, but it is a very cool box set. I'm glad to have it in the collection. I also have the first one. And that's it, guys. That's everything, all the horror movies I picked up during this spooky season. There were a few others I wanted to get, but you can't buy everything. So, but yeah, guys, that's it. That's all I got for this video. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let's know you guys like what I'm doing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Now I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know in the comments below. Did you pick up any of this stuff? What did you think of the Nightmare on Elm Street 4K transfer? Did you pick up this, or did you pick this up when it first was released over in the UK? Let me know. Let's talk about this stuff in the comment section below, guys. I love talking about this. You guys are amazing as always. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.